All right,
The
welcome
last
back.
testimony.
Welcome back to Phoenix Wright. Yes, the last testimony.
Hopefully the last part for this trial.
Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lordly Hill. I had to leave to see about another fatally important
Vitally.
idly. Heck, I had known about that thing beforehand, so I had this photograph ready. My Pearly introduction was informed me that the true culprit was Rindalat.
Why am I in this box?
And thanks to the keycard, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make sure the deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. But it did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Light was wearing his mask, his Joker outfit, which is why he left no prints. And the blackmailed letter, the victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel.
What?
That's stupid.
The body, therefore, all the evidence points to that poor boy.
And you.
Yep.
This testimony actually seems to hold up pretty well.
The witness' earlier remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared. All of his points have been explained, and none of them seem to contradict anything.
There's one.
But of course,
But, how did you know about the emergency buzzer? Oh, you sold yourself down the river.
the police investigation documents went directly from me.
Or not.
And I always look over all the documents. It's all Mitchie, sir, lawyer.
Are you going to make even more trouble for us now, sir lawyer?
I will not allow any of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright.
And that means... Yes, Your Honor.
We cannot postpone we cannot postpone Edward Portman's trial any longer. This is
Come
your
on.
last chance.
Yeah, this is your last chance, and let me tell you, it's strict. Hang on, just a sec, hang on a second, just one chance.
It seems that the party's about to begin. Let's make this next one a 45 penalty. Just cut. Sip, sip, sip.
What the fuck?
I'll show you later.
Well, Phoenix.
There isn't any evidence that contradicts with the testimony.
Yes, there is.
Okay,
So it would
what?
seem.
I don't know.
So,
I'm just
You
assuming.
just kept. Oh my
so it
god.
would seem.
So it would seem.
What do you mean? So it would seem.
Listen, Phoenix, pointing out contradictions doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it? Oh.
Means press shit.
Yeah, it means pressing.
At any rate, this is our last chance. If you can't point out a case-breaking contradiction, you lose. That's all there is to it.
Well, gee,
Yeah,
that's just-
I'm just gonna tell you this once, Nick. If you press one wrong move, you pretty much lost the case.
Yeah.
immediately.
Immediately saves it.
Cool. Okay.
I mean, don't worry. Don't think about
You
any
turn on the-
pressure
can
of
you-
losing this case.
Can you turn on the
Nope.
music?
Nope.
Damn it.
Cup number 7. God damn it! Load it up. I don't care. Load it fucking up. I want to read that.
Yeah, just load it. Just
Load
it.
it. I don't
Load
care.
it. Load
Are
it.
you serious?
I am serious. I
Wow.
had a thing planned for that.
Wow,
thing.
we lost that fast. Holy shit.
Well, that was fast.
Cup number
That's
17.
funny.
Cup number
Maybe I should-
17. The last cup.
Maybe I should have pressed on that last 17.
Totally not worth it.
Yeah, I don't care. It seems
Oh!
like the time has come to put an end to this trial.
I was about to think that 17th cup and shove it up your ass.
I have to find a fatal contradiction in his testimony. And I need to point it out without presenting evidence. Which means all I can do is find the contradictory remark and press it.
Remember,
Click the tab button
you
on this
only
desk.
get one chance. One chance to press something?
Yeah, we
Yep.
have one chance to press something. Oh boy.
Oh, goody.
If you press the wrong statement, you lose.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. Please begin your final one-chance cross-examination. Execution begin.
Alright, let's read
this
this
carefully.
Let's read this carefully.
You can
We
probably
can
turn the
probably-
sound on now.
I know.
I save you, Rick. Okay, never mind.
Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lordly Taylor.
That's true.
I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request.
Debatable.
Okay. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. The
We
date?
already knew about that. We already
So
knew
he
about
basically admitted to manipulating him.
Okay. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron DeLite. Questionably
He knew-
brilliant
that.
deduction.
He did bring the plan, so that's right too.
Yeah,
that's right.
discovered who Joker Demes'
Ah!
Key card.
Wait, how does he know? How did he know about the keycard and the wallet? More specifically,
went
the
there.
wallet.
He went there and
It
killed
was
them,
abundantly
remember?
clear that he was there. So wait a minute. If he said that he wasn't there at the scene of the crime, but knew that the keycard and wallet was there, because didn't Larry say that he dropped his wallet at the KB CEO office or something?
Ron dropped the wallet and Larry picked it up.
Yes.
And that was over at KB, wasn't it?
So how could Luke know about that without not being there?
Hang on,
Yeah,
what's the
true.
what's the last one say?
The other ones say these. I was not able to
We
make a
already
deduction.
talked about how he already
The
talked
button
about
did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? We know that.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we know that. Yes, that's true.
Okay, so the only one is the wallet.
In the blackmail letter, he already said that.
Tavari,
Yep.
we have these points.
Yeah,
So it
it's,
has to be
yeah.
the wallet.
It's the wallet. That's safe.
Just save here so we don't have to go through the fucking thing.
17th cup bullshit again.
It
Yes.
has to
We
be
went
the
through it
wallet.
again. Do it.
Good luck.
Mr. Atme, about this last remark.
Come on!
You still don't get it, do you, Trite? This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little statement.
We did it! That was one statement!
What?
I said this before. There's still one thing you haven't proven. That this scum was in Kane Bullard's office that
Well then.
night.
Well
Okay,
then.
then. Well, we were about to prove it, and then you just fucking objected.
And now
us.
it's time for me to drink my last cup. Wait. What?
What?
We failed. Alright, well, it's not that.
Okay.
Fingerprints on it. Why?
Wait, hold on. He investigated that place, right?
Yeah, he's a detective. That's why he investigated them.
No, but
Actually-
Gumshoe was the one that investigated that place. How would he know about this?
She's
That is
talking,
true.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. Andrew, what did you say?
Police documents. He brought it up.
Yeah, we brought it up.
Victim would have left
Sounded
prints
it.
if he sounded it.
Mr. DeLite was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, which is why he left no prints.
Is that it?
No, because Luke probably heard Ron say it when Ron admitted to wearing it at the building.
Wait a
But he
minute.
wasn't here. But
wait
he
a
wasn't
minute.
here during that
They
time.
don't-
We never mentioned that he was wearing his outfit.
No, but Ron did when he was testifying earlier.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
but
wait,
Atme
That
wasn't
was
here.
before he arrived.
wait. Atme was in his other court case trial.
Yeah, he was in the other court case getting proved guilty for stealing the vase.
Mr. DeLite was wearing his was wearing his mask outfit, which is why he left no prints.
He
Oh,
just
wait a
slipped
minute.
up.
You too also have gloves.
Yeah, he has gloves too. Press. I say press that one.
Also, hold the back. You can pull the back.
Oh.
It wasn't right.
No,
You still
here's the
don't get
thing.
it, do you, Trite?
Just keep on going.
Keep going.
To see if it's right.
This is the time to be pressing the
Keep on
witness.
going.
Ah,
on
okay,
Oh,
okay.
no. I'm afraid you're the one who still doesn't get it, Mr. Godot.
What?
Mr. Atme, it seems you have finally admitted that you were in the CEO office on the night of the murder.
Aha!
Ah.
How can you say that? Let's review your testimony, shall we, Mr. Atme? The button did not have any fingerprint. Why? Mr. Delight was wearing his Joker outfit, is that correct? I'm not trying to do an impression of me, you hedgehog. That's what I said. Indeed, that's what I said. My deductions are absolutely perfect.
Okay. Why do you know that?
More like your deductions prove that you're a real fool. I'm sorry? What do you even mean?
Did I call that right about the gloves?
For some reason, I'm starting to really
When exactly did we learn the fact that Ren Delight was dressed as Joker when he went to the scene of crime?
That was,
It was just a few hours ago. Back when my sixth cup was looking at me with cold stare.
How very fucking specific. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, Did I forget to mention it before? I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. And that was when he wasn't listening in the case.
Yeah, because Abby was in the other court.
Yeah.
He wouldn't know that until like unless he was
in that trial, but he was
Yeah.
in his own trial.
Yeah, so he had to know. That's right. The defendant
Damn it,
had
I
yet to
thought it
tell
was-
anyone else this fact before this morning.
Damn it, I thought it was because of the gloves.
Therefore, the only people who should have known that this are those who have been watching this trial. Do you understand now, Detective Atme?
Slip of the tongue, bastard.
There's no way that you should have known about that. You were there in the next courtroom being tried as Joker. So they're enlightening us. Just how did you know about that piece of information?
Come on, this detective must have known about it.
No, he didn't.
Because he was there.
He probably had plenty of chances to find out beforehand.
Okay, now you're grasping.
Oh.
Now you're grasping.
And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night, Mr. Delight was wearing his Joker outfit. There is one and only one way for Detective Atme to find that out.
One, what do you
one?
say?
Please recall, if you will, Mr. Delight's testimony.
When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there.
For a second, my client witnessed a real killer.
But Mr. Delight never saw his attacker. So there's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was Luke Gatney.
It's with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head.
Just what are you implying?
Yes, enlighten us.
Mr. Delight saw the real killer, correct? Now, if he's turned that statement around, it stands to reason that the real killer also has seen Ren Delight.
Impossible.
That was good.
Zavari! Hello, Dipsy!
Richtofen!
Detective Edward Richtofen, you saw Rin Joker at the murder scene that night. You saw him when you killed Kane Bullard and assaulted Rin Delight. That was the only way you could have known that what Rin was wearing.
Oh, yep.
What?
What is going on?
He's going Super Saiyan!
Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself.
This
Sounds familiar.
Whoa, whoa,
Running
whoa,
out
whoa.
of you're running out of lines, Richtofen.
Here I am, the retracted clown.
That's the same line you
Hey, I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time.
more murderous.
Huh.
What an awfully complicated incident. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Edward Richtofen, who in turn was blackmailing Red Delight.
Rin.
I said Ren.
Yeah, I know, I stopped after that.
Yes.
And upon killing his blackmailer, Edward Richtofen tried to frame Red Delight. He then claimed to be guilty as Joker the Mask in order to escape his true crime. And I'm just now
And to
figuring
that
this
end-
out.
And to that end, he came up with this plan. To use the double jeopardy rule when making his alibis.
Oh wait,
It's probably him. It's probably him.
Yeah.
I know it's him.
Yeah, it's probably on.
At any rate, it would seem we finally found the truth. Excuse me. I came perilously
Perilously.
close to besmirching the record of an innocent young. Oh, gee, where have I heard that before?
That before.
Besmirching again. Besmirching him with the title of murderer. Don't ignore me. Oh, good. Oh, I didn't realize you were there.
Why
Why
wouldn't he be?
be there?
Sorry, Andrew.
Why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be?
About the verdict. I know you never committed any murder. That's right. I'm so glad you understand that. But oh god. Oh my god.
Well-
I really am Joker Damaz.
Okay, well we did.
No,
We know
we're
that.
fine.
We-
yeah.
no,
We
we're
already
fine.
know that.
Huh? So, thanks to that trial yesterday, I'm innocent now, right? What was it you said? Double jeopardy?
Oh.
Oh. Now that you mention it,
I've been careless.
You probably should have mentioned it after you got the not guilty verdict, but okay.
Careless. What do you think to do?
As the defendant says, the rule of double jeopardy is absolute. A defendant can never be tried twice for a crime in which he was once found innocent.
Then Joker is really innocent.
It would seem so. For now.
For now?
And we never saw him again. Wazza!
now then, this court finds the defendant not guilty. Guilty as fuck.
Oh, thank
Didn't you
God.
already say didn't you already say he was guilty last time? Or am
Yeah.
I misremembering?
I'm pretty sure we had a time skip, didn't we? Boy, this is really lucky. Wait, this isn't so good after all. You see, the thing is, I still am Joker Damascus. Hello, baby!
You did it, Phoenix. While being surrounded by a bunch of...
Hello there.
While being surrounded by some big nose with a Fu Manchu stash and a purple hat, drooling, and a Komodo dragon who looks like a female but is really male over there with 2 guns in his hands.
Hey, wait a minute!
Thanks, Kadu. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's because Maya doesn't call on me much these days.
Oh?
I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously. But on the other hand, Maya seems kind of torn these days.
I mean, you are technically wearing her outfit, you split the top open, and I'm completely okay with this.
You mean about becoming the master of Terrain Challenge School?
Becoming the master means saying goodbye to our mother.
She was a bitch.
Hey, Scooter, don't say that yet. We don't know anything. Watch over her, will you, Phoenix?
Give it a couple of years. Okay, of course.
Give it a couple of years.
Fine, spirit of justice it is then.
Yeah,
Well then, see you around.
Oh man, look at those breasts. Oh yeah.
Stop it! Please!
No, we're only men.
So am I! And I know, and I have manners even for video game characters.
Fuck that.
Mr. Wright. I don't know what to say.
Congratulations, Mr. Delight.
Thank you so much. No, wait.
Stop double guessing everything.
Nothing really matters anymore, though, now that all of this...
Oh, come on! Just be happy already.
Hey, she's back to her old self.
You've been cleared of the murder charges and got off as masked to something to boot.
Joker.
But in exchange, I lost everything.
Still on your fucking wife.
That is true.
Huh? What do you mean?
Stealing security information from KB Security, becoming Joker Damask. I did it all for one reason. For her.
You mean your wife, Desiree?
She hates criminals more than anything.
Come to think of it, she was once held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she?
She always said how she hated sneaky criminals. I knew that, but once I got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have any reason to stay with me.
Oh, that's a little...
I thought she would leave me for sure.
So that's why you became Joker the Mask.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that your wife's a gold digger.
Yes, but it's all over now. A broken bowl can never be put back together. Oh,
okay,
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yes, it can.
We rebuilt a urn.
Yeah, let's go get Pearl.
That's not true, right, Nick?
Right.
Right?
He didn't seem very sincere about that, right?
No, he doesn't.
Really? Can we go back to the way things were?
You'll be fine, and Nick can prove it.
Save.
Excuse me.
Nah, I don't think it's necessary.
God damn it, I'm fine. Mr. Delight, even if the bowl is broken, there's always a way to put it back together.
It's not like he just said it.
I'm guessing it's a picture of his wife.
No, it's the urn.
It's the
Oh,
urn.
is it?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we
but
put it
some
back
part-
together.
Oh, right.
Take that!
The sacred urn. Dacia was the one who found this. Why is there cranberry sauce all over it?
Desiree, your wife. She always believed in you,
Cranberry.
Rin.
Cranberry.
That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything.
Oh God, I don't want to. Okay.
So don't. Just don't, then.
Nah, fuck it, I'll do it.
I don't want to hear her either.
Miss Delight.
I ain't got a choice, man. You did it, Ronnie. You're innocent. I'm so happy.
I'm not.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but I suppose you don't want anything more to do with me, do you? Ronnie, why didn't you talk to me about what's going on? I had no idea you quit KB Security. He got fired. I never imagined that you were really Joker Damask either.
Miss Delight, what are you going to do now that you know? You're not going to really leave him, are you?
Come on, it's obvious, isn't it?
So you're leaving him. Okay, then.
I'm gonna rock
free.
this
I'm
man's
free
world.
I'm free Friday. God. Fuck.
How could I ever let a wonderful
Sorry
man
to you. I'm sorry to Scooter. Sorry to Larry. Sorry to Phoenix. She's not going anywhere.
Wait,
God,
what do you think?
first Miss May and now this.
After all, my bike's really fast.
God, first Miss May, and now Mia Fey, and now... Oh, sorry. First Miss May, and now... First Miss May, now Miss Mia Fey, and now Miss Delight.
Aye.
So fast that there's no way he could ever get away. Oh God.
That sounds...
But didn't you say that you hated criminals?
Did you say
Oh.
criminals?
That's what I heard too. I only hate people who act all cowardly and sneaky. Wait, he is cowardly.
He is
and sneaky.
cowardly and
He's
sneaky.
literally both of them.
Like that detective.
Idiot.
I see.
My Ronnie went and declared his crimes before he committed them, like a man.
Wait, that's what's... that's what did it?
You are the stupidest gold digger I've ever met in my life.
I just love a man who's so chivalrous.
The stupidest
Oh my god.
Now I want to
Why
do
was
recipes for Turnabout Kappa.
Silverus.
I knew I was right about you. Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement.
And
This
cash.
stupid bitch right here.
Desi,
Desiree, you really do love Ren, do you? Don't you?
For some reason.
Nicky boy,
Yes.
I'm really glad I asked you to defend my Rennie. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for us.
Oh well. Take care of yourself.
You too, Nicky boy.
Stop calling me that, by the way.
No.
Why do I feel like my face is going red?
Oh, you want to stare at them, don't you?
I knew it!
Oh
It's not what you think.
It's not what
Talk
you say.
about bad timing.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Like in front of Mystic Maya. No, you So just as the case came to close, so did my consciousness.
Damn, she's strong. She knocked him out.
Ron
This bitch fucked you
Lynn said a broken bowl can never be put back together. But I know that's not true. Oh God. I mean, just look. Here's a perfect example of one that was put back together even better than before.
Who took the cookies from the cookie jar?
Could someone give me some ibuprofen?
Hold on, Phoenix. I think I have some.
Oh.
Say oh
Recipe of
Oh,
turtle.
hello, Maya. And
Oh,
how are you doing today?
oh,
Why do you guys wait? What are you guys crying about?